I'm 54 and I'm going to tell you what nobody told me when I was 30 years old, but I wish they would have. You're not behind. You're just exhausted from holding everything up by yourself. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to apologize for wanting more. And you're not too late. You're just getting started. Stop waiting for permission to change your life. You don't need it. Some people won't make it into your next season, and that's okay. You can change your life radically in 5 years, but it starts with telling yourself the truth now. You can grieve the life you thought you would have and still build something better. God's not done with you. He's about to reroute everything. Take the trip. Leave the man. Wear the damn dress. You're still beautiful. You always were, even when you didn't believe it. Let the friendships fade. Let your body change. Let your priorities shift. That's not failure. That's becoming. And one more thing, that little voice inside of you that says, there has to be more. She's right. Just wait, sis. Your future self is gonna blow your mind. Hope that helps.
The truth is, nobody prepares you for how difficult starting over in your 30s really is. Everyone says that your 30s are supposed to be the settled years, the years when your life finally makes sense. Either you're married or you have a partner, you have a great career, maybe you have kids, like proof that your life didn't fail. But let's be honest, sometimes it's the total opposite. For me, I was out of my marriage with 2 kids, lost, confused, depressed, crazy. And at this point, you're afraid of everything. You're afraid of starting over, other people's opinions. And as a mother, you're afraid of failing your kids. But let me tell you something. That fear, it doesn't define you. It should push you to rise. Because at this point, you're not just yourself anymore. You're an experienced version of yourself. Whether you're a mom or not, trust me, you are someone's reason to keep going. And that's why I always say that.
If you are in your 30s and you are starting over, I want you to know that it's okay. Because, child, I am doing it. Literally. When I look back over my life, especially my 20s, I used to feel bad that I wasted years. At least that's what I thought I did. I wasted years of not building my career, not making meaningful connections. I honestly dropped out of college, didn't have no idea what I wanted to do. I just started a business did well, and I was just figuring myself out through entrepreneurship, going to trade school, traveling, doing all these things. Whereas now in my 30s, I'm literally just now building my professional career in my 30s. And I remember before I started the role that I'm in now, I remember telling my husband, I'm like, there's so much that I am learning all over again that I wish I would have known earlier in my 20s, and not even probably would have known. I wish I would have listened to some people. But then I had to take a step back and know that my journey is mine. The way that my life is playing out, God knew that it was going to play out exactly this way. That's why he presented me with different opportunities and blessings all throughout these years to get me where I am today. And I don't look at starting over in your 30s as a bad thing. I really don't. And I became a mom in my late 20s, which that is a whole different thing because my body ain't the same. My mindset isn't the same. Sometimes I can't even believe I wake up and I have a whole husband and a kid sometimes. And now I am embarking on this new journey of building my professional career. I mean, I've literally gotten my foot in the door in so many different mind-blowing opportunities, and I'm happy to be starting over at 30 because I have such a fresh mind. I have more wisdom. I'm more conscious of the decisions that I am making moving forward, that when I look back, if I would have had the same opportunities that I have today in my early 20s, I probably would have squandered it. I probably wouldn't have nurtured those relationships and really went full force in those opportunities. So it's like everything happens for a reason, and you should not feel shame. You should not feel bad for having to start over. Look at it as a blessing that you get to start over. You get to rewrite your story. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So if you are in your 30s and you are starting over, I'm with you and I got you. And we're going to get through this together.
I'm 55, and if you're in your 30s, here's some uncomfortable truths you might need to hear. Your 30s will expose every lie you told yourself in your 20s. The people you grew up with may not grow with you, and that's okay. Let that truth set you free instead of keeping you stuck. Some people are only close to you because you don't have boundaries yet. You're not tired, you're misaligned. Your energy isn't drained, it's just being spent in the wrong direction. You don't need more self-care, you need self-respect. Self-care is cute, but self-respect is transformational. You don't need more inspiration, you need fewer interruptions. Your 30s won't give you peace, they give you perspective. You create the peace. Growth will cost you your fantasy version of yourself, the one who never failed, who never missed, and who never messed up. Reinvention requires disappointment. Somebody's going to be mad, your family, your friends, or your future self. Pick who you can live with. If you don't choose your life on purpose, you will live it by accident. Your 30s aren't here to punish you, they're here to push you. Hope that helps.
Starting over in your 30s and any advice for the person that is going through that. If this is you, I just want to say congratulations. Starting over means that you have this beautiful blank canvas that you get to decide and you get to create. It also likely means that you took a calculated trust fall that was really difficult. Leaving the job, leaving the relationship. I'm really proud of you if you did that. It is fucking hard. The voices in our head around timelines and the idea that maybe we had about where we would be at 30. I certainly thought I would have had multiple kids at that point. You need to nurture yourself right now. You need to also not go too ham on the dating apps. I certainly had a time and space where I did that, where I was like seeking external validation, swiping on Raya and Hinge because I felt like this urgency inside of me to be doing and doing and doing. So view this time as time by yourself that you will never get back. It is a time where you get to be selfish and you get to go inward and you get to learn more about yourself and you get to hone in on your purpose and your passion. It is a really special time.